A simple home. Two little twin brothers creating worlds of their own. When they were in the third grade, their parents gifted them a high-8 camera, and their imagination took flight. Bedrooms became film sets. Friends became actors. Every day brought a new scene, a new story. In these small experiments, they learned the real language of storytelling, a language that would someday become their identity. As they grew older, they knew one thing clearly: filmmaking was their future. They didn't want to study apart from each other. They applied to many film schools, but most responses were rejections. Finally, they were accepted into Chapman University's Dodge College. This was where they understood filmmaking professionally. Technique, teamwork, discipline. Late-night projects, endless shoots, and a hunger to learn shaped their dreams. But the real challenge was still ahead. The challenge of Hollywood. College ended, but the journey didn't get easier. Hollywood was like a massive ocean. Talent everywhere, rejection everywhere. The Duffer brothers took up small assignments, wrote a few television scripts, and even worked on Wayward Pines. But most replies were the same. No. Every failure hurt, but each one made them stronger. They had one mission: to find their true voice. Their first major opportunity came with the feature film Hidden. This film taught them how complex larger productions can be. Technical challenges, budget restrictions, and the pressure of every tiny decision. Hidden didn't become very famous, but it gave them the confidence they deeply needed. It proved they could handle a real project, and handle it well. The biggest strength of Matt and Ross was their partnership. They argued openly, debated ideas for hours, sometimes fought, sometimes laughed. But the winner was always the story. Every line in the script, every shot, every emotion, they refined it together. They were incomplete without each other. This partnership later became their greatest creative power. Then came an idea, a story built from their childhood, 80s nostalgia, friendships, and mystery, all mixed together. They wrote a pilot that was different, emotional, slightly dark, deeply engaging. At first, production houses were unsure, but Netflix saw potential. Slowly, stranger things began to take shape: casting, music, world building. The Duffer brothers stayed firm on their vision, and that stubbornness turned into their greatest victory. When Stranger Things released, everything changed. The show became a global sensation overnight. But with great success came great pressure, higher expectations, heavier criticism. Yet the Duffer brothers never changed their storytelling approach. They still read for hours, watched old films, debated endlessly, and then made decisions fearlessly. Success didn't change them, it sharpened them. Their journey teaches us that consistency is the strongest weapon. Staying true to your own voice is real courage. Teamwork, risk-taking, and learning from failures. These are their core principles. The future will bring more stories from them, stories that touch hearts and expand imagination. The story of Matt and Ross Duffer proves that imagination born in small towns can change the entire world. They showed that cinema is not just entertainment. It is memories, fear, hope, friendship, and emotion blended into one. And if your vision ever feels strange or unusual, remember this: the things that change the world always feel strange in the beginning.